Feel like, hey everybody, happy Monday. I feel like I forgot to shave because I see a few extra hairs behind. What is that? Oh my goodness, everyone, look, it's Fleeta.
Hi, you guys. I'm so
Hey.
excited to be here with Philip. It's been a minute.
We are in San Diego. Fleeta is visiting just for a couple of days prior to the Giving of Thanks holiday coming up on Thursday. Wherever you're joining us from, you may or may not celebrate that, but hopefully you celebrate some gratitude and some thanks at some point of the year. But Thanksgiving is coming up. It is Monday. It's great for you to be here. Thanks so much for joining us. Hello, what's going on? Oh, sorry about that. Hello, what's going on? Fleeta's in town, and
We've been dancing all weekend. We hit Stampede first, which is one of my favorite places to dance. We saw a lot of our dance friends. And then last night, I got to go to AleSmith and see what Philip has created, this amazing experience here in San Diego. So if you live here and you want to line dance, or you have friends who want to, AleSmith, Monday nights, it's such a great place. He teaches so many beginner dances, and you can just see this community just growing and flourishing, and it's amazing. And maybe soon he'll get to more advanced dances later at night.
yeah, thank you. She is not a paid spokesperson. What's going on, Michael? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us from Maryland. Happy soon-to-be Thanksgiving to you as well. So I know we got some people jumping on the call throughout. We're not going to be on here too long. I say that every time. Most of the time I'm fibbing. But just wanted to give a quick shout and say hello with Felita since she's here. We're actually in the studio right now filming some demos for some dances, which will be out soonish. Some new, some old, some in between. But if you're joining us, feel free to drop in the chat and say hello and let us know where you are calling in from. So Felita she used to live here in San Diego, discovered by the Germans in 1904. Then a couple of years ago, she moved out to Texas. So the wonderful state of Texas now has the pleasure of her company. So if you're ever out there, she lives in Weatherford. Is that right still?
I do, still in
Technical?
Weatherford,
It's on the brink of what town?
Fort Worth. So if you are in Fort Worth area and would like to line dance, please also hit me up. You can contact me through Dance with Fleet on Instagram. I would love to, or if you're just anywhere in Texas, I can give you little ideas of where to go dancing, or even where to go to a parking lot and start dancing if you want to.
Yes, Felita knows all about parking lot dancing in Texas.
Actually, okay, here's a little fun fact. So Philip and I met actually in 2020, and I actually met him in the parking lot of In Cahoots. He was doing parking lot pop-up line dance.
Is that where we met?
That is exactly where we met. Now, the real fun fact is, about a month before that, he had emailed me because I was going to host a line dance event at the YMCA where I used to work, and he had actually emailed me to say, I would love to help you with this event. I didn't know who he was or anything, but then of course COVID happened. But about 3 months later, we met. We danced at the park. We danced in the parking lot, and then finally at the beach. And it was a beautiful friendship in the making. So yeah.
Early dance fam, which is important. I hope whether you are just starting out dancing or you've been doing it for a long time, I hope you are taking opportunities to keep your dance family strong. This is a great week to keep that in mind. I'm not trying to preach, but sort of trying to preach. I feel so blessed for the dance family. And hello, by the way, to Brittany joining us from Myrtle Beach. What's going on? In South Kakalaka, Adia was just out there. I don't know if you got a chance to dance with her. But back to what I was saying, like dance family, just as well as the other activities you do, hopefully you get a chance to keep up with them. But take this opportunity this week to shout out and reach out to some people maybe that you haven't seen for a while. I know people seem to come in and out. As an instructor, I try to be that constant, and I know Felita does as well. But like she was saying, we started really picking up steam in 2020 during the pandemic when we weren't supposed to be gathering, and we had so many wonderful people come in and out of our dance life, and that's totally cool. Yeah, some people move, some people get busy, some people start going to other places. But it's just great to welcome folks back into the fold and just see people's faces for a while. A few weeks ago, I'll give a random shout out. A few weeks ago, Becky and Michael from the Boardwalk started joining at AleSmith. They came like a couple weeks in a row, and I was like, oh my gosh, special guest. But in essence, like everyone is a special guest that walks through that door. So we just appreciate it so much. But yeah, if you're just joining us, happy Monday again. I hope you had a really nice weekend. I hope you've got some things to look forward to this week, whether they're Thanksgiving related or not. There's always something to look forward to. If you're part of our dance family, whether you're moving fast, moving slow, old or young, whatever the case may be, there's always things to look forward to in terms of music, movement, community, feeling things. Hopefully watching some of the silliness that we do on our videos is something to look forward to as well. I'll give another shout out to Allie. I just started watching so I can keep up with the bar. Thank you so much. Oh, it's Fleeta. It's her energy that resonates.
Oh no,
it's definitely. I steal some off of her.
I steal off of him too.
And Michael says he goes to a line dance marathon every year. Fleeta, have you
I'm
been
going.
to that?
No, I didn't go last year. I was supposed to go, and then I had this important class that I had to take for my final test to be a teacher. And
she's a teacher.
And so I missed it, but I already have my tickets to go, so I will be there this year for sure at Marathon. And I will also I'm definitely going to Sunshine and Line in April, so I know if any line dancers can be there, I can't wait to see you there. And then where else are we going? Oh, so I'll be back here in California in April for the Edge. I'll be teaching at the Edge and judging, and I'm super excited. I know this guy will definitely be there. So if you do come to the Edge, you may get a couple moments of the duo, which is it's just something.
It's
something.
okay. Yeah.
And we'll also be at Dance Excel, which is in Houston this year instead of Dallas. Yeah. So come to Texas. I'm also going to be there teaching at that event, and I'm really excited about it.
Yeah.
But I'm always excited to dance, and I'm always excited to share dance with everyone. So wherever you are, wherever you're doing, just remember this is like one of the greatest gifts, this line dance and line dance community.
Yeah. We're sentimental people.
Yes.
It's just how it goes. All right, I'll try to go. I want to go to more events next year. For those of you who may be just stopping by, we got a lot of folks here who dance just in the bars, a lot of people who dance on the circuit. Some people live in a town with barely a place to dance, and they're just dancing in their living room. So wherever you are, that's where you're supposed to be. However, that being said, try to keep your ears open and your eyes on the lookout for other stuff, because I started dancing in the bar. I had no idea what the circuit was. And there's the US LDCC, there's World Dance Masters, there are events that don't necessarily fall into those categories. There are all the Kickstart events, which is what's given me a great opportunity to do a lot of traveling through Adia Dance, Stephanie and the team. Yeah. So there's a lot of things going on. You can go just for line dancing, you can go for line dancing and partner dancing, you can learn West Coast Swing, two-step, you can learn none of that stuff, you can just come for community. There's stage presentations and live shows and games, like when we were at Sunshine last year. Rachel puts on an amazing cocktail party at the end, and there's a fun private event. So many cool things to check out. And that being said, that reminds me of the fact that there's so many dances out there. If you haven't checked out Copper Knob, feel free to. However, don't get lost in the weeds. Learn one dance at a time. And be happy for every portion of every dance that you learn, because both of our lists are super, super long of dances we want to learn and things we're forgetting, and you can't stress about that stuff. You just got to learn some of the ones they do near you. If you learn a couple that you just do in your living room or your garage, that's all good as well. But thank you so much, Michael.
I know, thank you. I so appreciate that.
I hope to make it out.
I know. Hey, and when I get to Marathon, make sure you find me and come and say hi, because I would really like to meet you in person.
Yeah. I mentioned that, I think, last video, but it's super cool to us for people to come and say hi and let us know that they recognize us from, on here or wherever. And, I feel very humbled by it, and it's a big motivator for me to keep going and keep making videos and keep doing what I'm doing. So thank you guys so much. Whenever you reach out, you don't have to take a picture with us, but if you want to, we're totally open to it.
But then send it to me, because I never get any of the pictures, and it makes me sad. Plus, my kids don't believe me. They never believe that I'm even cool. So
nobody knows you at these events. By the way, did you get a separate lighting person? Is Felita's lighting incredible, whereas mine is just like whatever? I guess it's probably the cap. Anyways, you look fantastic, Felita.
Well, thank you so much.
Anyways, happy Monday, friends. I hope you're having a wonderful week. Again, we just want to pop on for a couple minutes. Very blessed and grateful I am for you, Felita, and I'm very blessed and grateful for everyone in our local dance family and everyone around the country and around the world that we've met. It's really incredible. It's not to say that you're not going to meet crappy people in the dance world. You will, but I just want to keep it real. Keep it real. But there are so many wonderful, fantastic people, and hopefully, and for me, hopefully, dance is something that allows you to play and allows you to get your head in the present when you're not thinking about steps too much and express yourself. And I just thank God for it. So anyways.
So do I. I actually, that's what I was going to say. I think I'm grateful that we met in that parking lot. And I am really grateful for line dance. During that time, during the pandemic, as he said, it saved my life to have that community and those people and be able to, take our minds off of all those things that were going on and just dance and make friends and connect in ways that we didn't think we could even possibly do. And so for me, that's like my joy, the line dance community, and I'm trying to share that same feeling everywhere I go, that it is about dance and the fun and the expression, but it's also about all the wonderful people that we get to meet along the journey. So that's it.
Yeah. So friends, take this opportunity if you're if you're watching either live or rewatching, take this opportunity in the comments below. Let us know who you are, where you dance. Let us know who you're grateful for. Somebody in the dance community, maybe your instructor, maybe somebody who got you into it. Maybe you're grateful for a venue or a DJ. Feel free to share that praise. Lift those folks up in the comments, and I'll try to mention them maybe on the next video that we do. And like I said before, try to reach out to somebody this week. Or a couple people, and let them know maybe in person what they mean to you, either dance or otherwise. We look forward to seeing Felita out in Texas. She might be putting together an event of her own next year, maybe a small one, but a meaningful one.
And maybe have somebody come and visit us. Yeah,
we'll see what happens. But again, Dance with Fleeta online. She's out in Weatherford near Fort Worth and Dallas. And my name is Philip. I'm boot scooting out here in San Diego and sometimes Florida. It's a pleasure, friends. Happy Thanksgiving. We can't wait to see you out on the dance floor.
Bye.
Bye.
Back to work.